Hi everybody. After that we knew how to write a proposal and how to defend our own ideas. Today we are going to see an experiment on how to take a side and defend our own thoughts. So to see this, I wish that you can join us today with this lovely debate between our members of the lesson. So thank you for being with us again, and thank you for your confidence in our lessons. And I think we had some things that we wanted to do together.
Yes.
Last lesson. What did you do first?
First, I do the. We're talking about the proposal.
The proposal, very good. Yes, we were talking about the proposals, and how to convince. يقنع the others with my point of view. Why I find this thing very important, why you may find it not really important, it's not worth it. So, how do I convince, how do I defend my point of view? Defending points of view. Okay? So, everybody thinks in a different way. We have the same subject.
شنو defending?
Defend يدافع. Point of view بمعنى
وجهة نظر.
Exactly. أريد مرادفات point of view. What else do you say? Points of view. Opinions. Very good. Opinions. Ideas.
Thoughts.
Idea or thought. Another thing, perspective.
صح.
Perspective.
أقول يعني؟
طبعا.
البرسبكشن هو المنظور، والبرسبكتيف يعني جاي من كلمة منظور يعني.
بس هي وجهة نظرك تجاه موضوع معين. مثلا احنا ونحكي يقولون from her perspective، يعني من وجهة نظرها، ويبدون يكملون بمعنى هو ما يؤخذ على المتحدث هذا الكلام، لا، على الريفرنس اللي قال المن ده يرجع هذه وجهة النظر. مثلا مرات نحكي عن كاتبة، زين، فدائما خصوصا بالكتابات النقدية أو شيء فشي يقولون مثلا from Summer's perspective, from Ala's perspective, from Amar's perspective، كذا كذا كذا. جائز مختلف تماما هذا الرأي عن الشيء الشائع، the popular or the utmost، لو overwhelming. المهم هذا البرسبكتيف يعني هو الشيء الخاص بأيديا معينة، لكن حسب المنتاليتي. my own opinion, as Amr said opinion. لا, Samar said? Who said opinion? Very good, yes, opinion. It's my own opinion. So now we are defending our opinions. Okay, now اللغة, what did you choose from the proposal of Beta
magazine?
Yeah, you like the Young Mutanabbi magazine. Could you read it, please?
Yes. The center's educational programs teach teachers' views and planning, parents' perspectives and reflections on our ongoing
activities. Yes.
and the most important, the children's photos, writings, plays, singing, opinions, and funny situations. All would be gathered.
Yes, gathered
in a quarterly.
Quarter from quarter.
عفية حبيبي. quarterly يعني موسمية أو فصلية، جاية من الكوارتر اللي هو معناه ربع، بالتالي هو 4 فصول بالسنة، إذن هو مجلة فصلية. Okay.
Issue of best quality and full colors. This publication in
issue of
أرجع له؟
إيه بلا زحمة لأن التلفون ما كان واضح.
Issue of best
quality, yes,
and full colors. This publication in addition to
addition. شوية حاولي. ما بيها هالقد تي وحدة بيها بس الشيء. addition. In addition
to its documentary role of the ongoing project that you are embassy had financed.
يعني اللي مولته سفارتكم، يعني المشروع هو مستمر وممول من قبل سفارتكم.
had financed
يعني سبق وأن مولتوه انتو. اوكي، شبيه هذا؟
would help shaping the child's confidence and engagement in this kids
in these kinds of activities. هنا نقدر نوقف، هاي كلها يعني الباقي كله أشياء عملية. الفكرة هي هنا what did you understand from this? What do we want to do here?
المركز تعليمي، عنده برنامج تعليمي يعلم.
So what do we want to do for this center? What do we want them to help us do?
الاستمرار بالدعم.
No, we are doing a proposal, which means a new idea. Okay, what is your new idea here?
Young متنبي magazine.
You have a magazine, which is what in Arabic? مجلة. I want a magazine. Why? هسه هذه راح نبدي for documenting, for child's confidence, for photos, for advertising. كل شيء ممكن نستخدمه. هذه الفكرة أنت لازم تكونين مقتنعة بها حتى تدخلين بديبيت، دافعين عن رأيك. أوكي، بسجال أو نقاش لغرض الإقناع. قلنا شنو فرق الديبيت عن الدiscussion؟
Sorry. Debate not necessarily the two poles of the discussion. The two poles of discussion to be in the same opinion. Maybe they have different opinions.
Yeah. What else? Why is debate different from discussion? What do I get from a debate? What do I get from a discussion?
I need to convince you.
Convincing comes from a debate. And sometimes from discussions, but mostly we put a debate to reach.
We need to الوصول لهدف. نحتاج a decision الوصول لديسيشن لقرار. To make a decision.
Very good. I need a debate to make a decision, but discussion. What do I get from discussion, Samar? Sometimes I only get what?
Headache.
Only get a headache, or debates also give headache.
Discussion is not necessary to convince you on something. It's only discussion. Maybe it's a conversation between two persons.
Yes. Maybe you get information.
Introducing maybe
very good.
Spend the time traveling together.
Talking about somebody's opinion.
This is conversation.
Conversation.
But discussion, when you discuss something, you are studying it. Okay? Discussion is more study something. Like we discussed this article, means we went through it and we talked about everything inside it and we had some information about this article. But debate is about convincing others. We need to reach a decision. Very good. All right. Now, Amr is going to tell us what part he chose from the proposal.
Iraq's cultural diversity documentary on Iraqi music.
Very good. Okay. You are defending this part of the proposal.
Yeah.
Can you read it, please?
Yeah. The project is about producing a joint documentary with Iraqi and Australian filmmakers.
Very good.
A documentary that focuses on Iraq's rich cultural diversity
Yes.
through music. All Iraqi parts are covered with no policy approach.
Very good.
And
do you know what is no policy approach?
I know it separately. Policy سياسة approach يعني أريد أوصل لشيء معين يعني.
أو منهاج. يعني أنا راح أغطي هاي المناطق بمنهاج غير مسيس.
منهاج غير مسير.
ليش؟ لأنه مدام أنا دا أسوي دوكيومنتري وراح أتعرض المناطق كلها مختلفة، أكو احتمال كبير إنه السياسة راح تلعب دور بهاي التغطية والتوثيق.
صح.
فأنا لازم لي قدام خالة قدامي الهيدلاين no policy no political approach no policy approach، ما عندنا أي سياسة تتدخل بهذا الدوكيومنتري. It is only cultural, pure culture. Okay, yes.
And young Iraqi filmmakers will be involved, as we, like me.
Exactly, as we mentioned.
As we mentioned, that we wish to integrate Australian expertise, yeah.
In this
Dora,
project.
expertise in this project.
Okay.
The film would be produced with an English version, voiceover and subtitle.
Very good.
Detailed
هذا هو.
information.
هاي detailed information هاي بعدين نسولف عليه، هاي نخليه بالبروبوزل، لأن احنا دائما نقدم الفكرة الأساسية، بعد كل فكرة هي بيها برنامج كامل للعمل للمصاريف. Mr. Amar, what did you understand from this part?
In English or Arabic?
Of course we prefer English.
We need to.
But we need everybody to understand too.
Yeah,
so
we need
you
to-
stop us if you do not understand. Okay.
There is diversity in Iraq.
There is diversity. إذا أريد أقول like an adjective صفة. Diversity هي الاسم تنوع. Okay. إذا صفة أقول عنده ثقافة متنوعة. صفة. What should I say?
Iraq has a
Diverse culture.
but I can't say there is a diversity in Iraqi culture. Is
You
that
can.
okay?
Yes, of course.
There
Both are correct.
Yeah, there's diversity in Iraqi culture. We have different type of music, different types of music.
Okay.
Depends on where we live. If you go to Baghdad, you will listen to the maqam. If you go to the south of Baghdad, south of Iraq, you will listen to Mawal and Hamadawi.
Yes, of course. It's also other kinds of maqam. That's true. Okay, so what is your idea here?
We need to
What is your
document
idea?
it by making films.
Making documentary film.
Yeah.
Okay. Now you need to think why you are defending this idea. Why I should say yes. Okay, I will do this idea.
Yeah.
Okay.
There is something happened to me really in real life.
Yes.
I was driving, me and my son and his uncle. I chose to listen to Yusuf Amar.
I chose.
I chose.
Chose.
I chose.
Yes, I chose, not choose.
Marco chose.
No.
I chose.
Yeah.
I chose.
I chose to listen to
I chose
Yusuf.
to listen to Yusuf Amar music.
Yeah, which is very traditional Iraqi music.
And all the music.
Yes.
My son didn't like it because he didn't hear it before.
Yes, and he thinks that it's so outdated, and that's true. Okay, so we have old in time, of course, not in age, traditional, we can say, and we can say outdated, although I don't like this, but it's okay, it's right. يعني ما مواكبة التطور الحالي. But still it's traditional.
Yeah, it's traditional.
Yes, okay.
I forced him to listen to Yusuf Amar.
Ah, you are an arrogant parent.
Yeah, I'm not dictator, but I told him that he doesn't like him because he didn't listen to him before that time.
He should listen first.
He should listen and
yes,
listen carefully.
Yes,
and understand what does he say, what does the singer say, and understand the structure of the music.
Understand
the structure.
No, there's something wrong. Understand.
Yeah, understand. What about it?
There is no syllable with the re. There is no understand.
Understand.
Good. Yes.
Yeah, he need to understand that music.
Okay.
So I thought with myself, if my son have been used to listen to this traditional music, maybe he will like it, and maybe he will memorize it, and maybe he will pass it to the next generation. Is that okay?
Okay, that's fine. All right, thank you. But now you need to think of how to convince a person to give you money to do this. Why should I give you money to do this? This is a proposal.
Yes.
You need money. And I am like a person or a side that is rich. I have a lot of money. I need to give you money.
I kidnap you.
Someone tell me about your side of the story. What do you want to defend?
About the audio library of for the blind.
Okay.
Read?
Yes, please.
As a part of the educational and cultural program for people with special needs, we provide this service to record and issue a series of cultural reading.
Serious معناها جاد. Series سلسلة. Okay. Yeah.
Series. Okay. Series of cultural. I'm always suffering reading this word. Reading in the field of literature and art, especially poetry and novels. Poetry.
Yes.
And novels.
Yes.
And related genera. That علاقة. In the form of audio CDs or USBs. Recording would specialize.
Would be. There's no L here. Would be.
Yes,
okay.
Without my glasses.
I see. Yes. Okay.
I'm suffering specialized first-class studio. We have a close connect with the Iraqi
association.
What association?
جمعية.
Okay.
الجمعية العراقية
for the blind.
لفاقدي البصر. نعم.
صدق علي يعني.
Yeah.
And are ready to apply future to their cultural needs, concerning
selectivity. They are willing. They are ready to apply further to their cultural needs. يعني احتياجاتهم الثقافية جائز. إحنا نختار أشياء معينة. We may choose like a certain novel. It's not very interesting for them. Maybe they like other things. Maybe they want to know more about things. Novels, روايات. Poetry and novels. Maybe as a blind person, I don't think the same way that others are thinking. Maybe I need more details in something, not information. I want description. This is his choice, and we have to respect it. Okay, so what are you doing in this project, Samar?
In this project, I noticed that blind people used to read by Braille method. It's a special reading by depend on touching. I noticed that there is no Braille books for novel, for children, for old people. One day I worked with a blind man. I noticed that he needs someone to read for him.
Yes.
That's really not easy. He's a doctor. Made عشان يسوي رسالة مع الدكتوراه أو واحد.
He was preparing his thesis.
And he wants someone to work with him in order to read for him. Yes. And after that, he just sitting and write something with a Braille.
Yes. Okay.
And after that, after he type it in a Braille way,
how did he type it in Braille's language?
He have something like. He has something stencil, especially for Braille, and he do with the needles something like that. And after that, he just thinking and write his thoughts. After that, he read it for me. Then I type it in an ordinary way. I noticed that is very hard way. For this, therefore, he didn't have someone to work with him. So many people work with him, then they quit.
Leave him. It's too difficult.
This before 13 years ago.
It was 13 years
ago. What about children? children, there is no one to teach him the Braille way.
To teach them.
To teach them Braille way, or bring books about this Braille way for children. They need, they have enough time to thinking. They need ideas. They need something.
But don't you think resources? Don't you think now there are other ways to teach other than Braille way? I mean, now there is a technique that changes sound to writing. I mean, when you talk, you have an idea, you are blind, and then you talk, then it is written. Okay? And the audio library is when others are reading and you are listening. You understand me? So now you are doing the audio library.
Yes, for children, especially for children.
Well, here it says it's for the blind, for the special needs, children and elderly, all of them.
Both of them.
Both of them, exactly.
Yes.
Yes.
Be useful and benefit for both sides.
Any blind person can make use out of it.
They like to listen.
Exactly, because then they have the ability to imagine. You are giving them space to imagine. So you need to have a nice voice, clear words, and also you know where to stop, how to give the emotions through your voice. All of this is very important for an audio library. Do you like the idea?
Yes, very much. Because
you can defend it.
Yes, because it's very near from others. I noticed that in some audios, you know,
radios.
Some radios made a program especially for poems and short stories. I like these ideas. They made some competition. After that, the Arabic radio made a copy, an Arabic copy from it. But in Iraq, it's not being there. You notice that our poem together, they reach to other people, blind or not. That means they want to hear it. They feel it more. Yeah.
There's a girl did like this project. She's she's record.
She's recording.
She's record many of books to the blind
people. She recorded or she is recording?
Recorded.
She recorded.
Recorded.
Okay, she's Iraqi.
I don't know. I don't remember.
Okay.
But it's do thousands of books with her friends. They recorded many of books in different مواضيع subjects in different subjects for blind people.
How does it reach blind people? How does the project or the books, the audio books, how do they reach شلون توصل the blind people?
عن طريق الجمعيات.
Through or via associations. Association. Through or via.
Via.
Via. Via means بواسطة. Via. And through. And
the association.
By the way,
yes.
I think that it's a very good idea to convert the novels and poetry to audio library.
Yeah, so you are defending her idea now.
Yeah, because
so you lost. You lost your debate.
It's not beneficial for just for blind persons.
Persons.
Persons,
yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Even for healthy persons.
Of course, yes, exactly. Especially the ones who are always working with their hands and their eyes, and they need to listen. They only have their ears are the only thing free.
Yeah.
Publication house.
Publication house in Germany. I met two guys working with publication house. They make like this a project. I get them business cards if you need it.
I do, and I thank you very much for telling me that. Okay, now, are you ready to defend your points of view, your opinions? Who is ready to defend his or her opinion? Only you?
Me.
What about you?
But I need someone to debate me.
you are going to debate each other. I only have $20,000. Only one of you is going to get it. You need to convince me that you are the best. And that you really need this project because 1, 2, 3, and 4. And you have to do it right now.
Yeah, I do.
Okay. So, who wants to start to defend? And of course, you have to give time to others. The debate is about you listen to me, I listen to you, and then even if I'm angry, but I do not talk alone. Okay? I talk a little and I give you some time. You talk a little, you give him some time.
You have 5 minutes only.
No, 5 minutes. It's only about 20-30 seconds and you give a chance to the other. يعني ننطي مجال إنه أنت دولش تحكي أنت تحكي مثلا من ناحية المصاريف تقول هذا هنا الفلوس بمكانها لأنه هيك وهيك. There is something that really they like very much about proposals. They are sustainable. Sustainable يعني أكو إدامة بالموضوع. مو ينطي الفلوس وتروح مجرد تنفذ الموضوع. أكو وسيلة. شوفوا شلون غششتكم اللي يثبت إنه أكو sustainability بالمشروع مالته من sustain. يقول لك how are you sustaining or how will you sustain your project? And then you said, oh, I never thought about that. Then you have nothing. But if you say, yes, I thought about that and I think I'll do this and I have this in mind, you say something about sustainability.
Gaining benefits?
No, how it goes on and does not die out.
Continue.
Or develop.
Maybe developing the program, even if it doesn't have money. But how are you going to continue to work on this program? We do not want to stop because the money is not there anymore. That's why, let me tell you something. In the proposal, if I ask for equipment, like Amir, you ask for a camera and the lights, and can you sustain your own project after the money is gone? You can't sustain it. تقدر تديمه. How? You have the equipment. You can give lessons, equipment, يعني التجهيزات. اوكي. بعض الاشياء الثانيه اللي ممكن ينطونا اياها ضمن البروبوزل وماكو داعي تتجدد، مثلا furniture.
اثاث.
Yes, I have furniture, I have equipment, I have material. مثلا اذا ماده علميه او منهاج ماده.
Equipment.
Yes, I have furniture, I have equipment. Equipment تجهيزات. Okay. Yes, equip. I want you to equip me with the main. Yes, exactly. But we use provide. Provide يجهز. حتى لا تتكرر الكلمة. I want you to provide me with equipment for publishing a magazine. I need to be provided with equipment for my documentary.
Prove. مو يثبت.
Prove.
Provide.
Prove هذه يثبت. Okay. This is prove. This is provide. Okay. Good. All right. Now, I think this is all. Now we can start. Who's going to be convincing? Samar, yes. Why do you think that your project is important?
Important and benefit because it's for both for special need and ordinary kids. Okay. Because they have enough time to listen, because it's easy to listen in again and again.
It is easy. Yes.
It is easy to listen it again and
to
again.
Listen to it
and share it between each other. We can make it as an application.
We can make it
or as an audio application through phone or through CDs.
Like
it's
MP3.
Easy to give it to each other, not like a book will be tear.
But I don't think that only a blind person would like that. I don't think that a kid who sees or has ordinary vision, يعني النظر طبيعي, they want videos, they do not like audios. It's not a song, so they won't like it. They want a video because they can see.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't think that they are going to leave like the YouTube and films and cartoons and come to listen to books only audio. You won't have that kind of kid unless he is blind.
You can teach them.
I don't think so, because there is competition. There is a lot of competition between videos and audios. So videos are always much more watched than audios are listened.
We can mix music with it in order to be touchable.
But it's for only blind children then here. So there is no point in putting it for blind and non-blind. You understand me? Because if you are an ordinary person, you would rather go to the story yourself. It's much nicer to read a book and see the words and see the pictures and go on. Especially if it's a children's book, then you have pictures, right? So why should I go to the audio? What do you think?
I think about me, if I be of
Maybe
children,
he can't read.
No. I mean, they'll go to the cartoons, they will go to other stories.
No,
they have more options.
There's people in not children or in 10 or 12 or 11
Adults?
years. They can't reading. They can't reading.
They can't read.
They can't read.
Yes.
So
you think they are going to put a story or a novel in their ears?
I think maybe.
Okay. What do you think?
Supporting.
I think that my project is better than her project.
Good. This is a debate. Yes. Okay.
Because
yes.
I'm engaging both audio and video, vision and hearing. Yes. Vision and hearing. This is number one. Number two. Our culture is about being buried by time. So we need to move quickly and document our culture. Maybe I will discover some great singers in South Iraq, maybe in marshes, in somewhere in the middle of nowhere.
Is it important?
Yeah,
why?
I think that it's important because it's a fortune for Iraq. It's a wealth. It's our wealth, the culture.
What is the sustainability of it?
The sustainability, maybe I told you, maybe I will discover some great singers, I will bring them.
And maybe not.
I will bring them and make them work in the nightclubs or in disco.
In the nightclubs?
And the nightclubs, very good.
But it is not important for me. I don't see something in common or something that I might be interested in. I'm not interested.
Who are you?
I am the one with the money.
Who are you? Yeah, are you Iraqi or Australian?
No, I'm a foreign person.
You are a foreign person.
You have to convince me to give you money to do something for your country. Why should I do that? Now, if you are talking about blind people, you are working on the human aspect. This is strong. Human aspects are strong. What are you working on? Something very important.
Heritage, the native language.
This is one. Very good. Very good.
Heritage of Iraq.
Heritage and something that is with our now. No, something political, more political. We say we
identify.
Identity. It's about the Iraqi identity without sectarianism. Sectarianism الطائفية من جاية من sector.
السكتر اللي هي خلينا نقول
قطاعات. اوكي فهنا من اكو كل شيء دا يصير بشكل سيكتورز راح يصير انفصال، راح يصير struggle. هذه الانتي سكتاريانزم تؤدي الى struggles. بالضبط. struggles تؤدي الى شنو؟ violence. أنت بالتالي من تعالج الليفل الأعلى من الوحدة والتجمع. لذلك دائما الكالتشر and art أسياد الموقف، لأن الوحيدين والسبورتس الوحيدين اللي لهم قابلية احتواء كل هاي الأمور دون التدخل بالديتيلز إنه ليش وشكو.
So what makes us separating?
Different points of views. Sectarianism? Yeah, of course. The lack of culture, lack of art, lack يعني غياب.
أو نقص.
غياب. نقص.
عوز.
إيه بالضبط. Okay. Or even poor. جائز موجود لكن غير فاعل. Poor culture, poor art, poor sports. كل هذا تؤدي إلى أنه sectarianism grows, because if you can't love all, you have to love your sector. If you can't understand all, you have to understand your sector. If you can't be loyal to all, exactly. If you do not have loyalty or loyal to the all, you are loyal to your sect. Okay? So, sects is the opposite of the whole. Alright? So now because we cannot be whole, we chose sects. Okay? Sect. يعني طائفة. Okay?
هذا المقطع مالتك راح مو بس راح افرزه واحد واحط حتى الترجمة مالته. يعني هذا راح يكون يعني kind of a cure to our problems.
Exactly. Yes, that's how it works. Violence. أنف حبيبي.
Violence.
Okay. هنا
المتقدمين وصفة ناجعة يعني.
It's supposed to be. It's supposed to be. That's why we work a lot on culture. Art, sports. They are the only thing that can give the whole image. So you are working on this documentary to work against sectarianism, struggle, and violence. You want to give the common ground. بالضبط. This is the opposite of sect. من أنا أنطي الأرضية المشتركة للجميع اللي هي هذا الكلتشر المتنوع أو الارت أو السبورتس، ما حد بعد حيفكر بالسكت. right? common مشترك. زين حبيبي. ground أرضية، يعني نفكر بالمشتركات ما نفكر بالاختلافات. Okay? So now this is the point of strength in your proposal. Okay? هذه point of strength. Alright? Summer, what is your point of strength? You are working on human value اللي هو access to knowledge، اللي هو الوصول إلى المعرفة. هذا حق للجميع. This is your point of strength, Summer. Access. Everybody has the right, حق, the access to knowledge. وعلى أساس شرعت قوانين الوصول للمعلومة والشفافية access to information laws، وكما قوانين شرعت على أساس the access to knowledge right. Okay. أيوة أسولف لنا شوية على أنتي. Why is your project important?
I believe in my heart that the childhood the most important مرحلة.
Okay.
Stage in the community. So if we want the future for our country, we must نرعى أو نهتم raise or care about the children. So this project of المتنبي الصغير, it's so important because it's available for all the children. The point of the المتنبي الصغير, it's available for everyone, for the poor people, for the ordinary children. It's
environment. بس شنو البيئة اللي توصفيها مثلا؟
يعني بيئة صحية أو بيئة ثقافية.
Very good. It provides a healthy cultural بيئة صحية وثقافية. It هاي الشخص الثالث لأن هذا السنجولار. It provides a healthy and cultural مثلا ممكن نقول environment محيط أو بيئة. ممكن نقول surrounding إذا أسهل لك. surrounding محيط. أوكي. الانفايرومنت شوية أشمل استخدامه يعني مادي ومعنوي لكن السراوندينج أكثر الأحيان معنوي. أوكي. Yes.
Okay. So they can play, reading, writing.
They can play, read, write. إن قلتي can إذا بعد ما يأخذ ing. They can play, they can read, write.
Right. Yes.
In the same place, share each other's the thoughts, the ideas. So it's so important. By the way, this project is original. It's not available in every city or everywhere.
But you have مجلتي and مزمار. You have those.
This magazine can do something can't any other magazine do it. It's
can achieve something more than any other magazines. مثلا تقدر تحقق شيء أكثر من بقية المجلات. achieve يحقق. Okay. What can it achieve? What can it achieve?
It can't publish the poet or anything. The children can write it.
Exactly.
So I talk about my experience in this way when I when I was so young. And I published the first thing I wrote in the newspaper. I feel so happy. I felt so happy. So
Interesting.
لا مو interesting. Trusted. Confident, proud. So this so important was so important to me. So if the children in seminar or they writing something and publish in the magazine, they feel so confident. They do something in عمر صغير in young age. So this is we can and some children have to يلتقط صور.
Take
photos. So they love this art. When they take a beautiful photograph, we can publish in this magazine. And this also,
I like the idea.
Yes, it's beautiful. She put it very beautifully.
Especially the point to the proud or the feeling of children.
Yes. So you are talking about child welfare. يعني رفاهية مو رفاهية احنا عندنا فد شغلة الويلفير يعني هي الحالة الصحية لفئة معينة أو مجموعة معينة بس من نقول كلمة رفاهية تنطينا فد إحساس إنه مرفه كأنه ما أكثر من الطبيعي هو بالحقيقة الويلفير هو الحالة الطبيعية زين اللي المفروض ويجب أن يعيشها هذا الشخص زين
So this magazine make or made
makes لأن بعد جدا تحكين عنها ما صارت made
from the children and it's موجه
عفوا It is made by children, for children. Okay, very good.
So if they many of children can't come to the المتنبي الصغير, they can read the magazine and see what the children do.
What other children are doing. Okay, who can say that this is not a very good idea? Are you with or against it? Come on, you want the money. You like it. So you give up your project?
No.
No.
You give up. I don't have that much money. It's only one of you.
I can share it with you.
Okay.
All right. Let us see. Now this is the last point and we finish. Okay, and then we decide. Let me see, what is the sustainability that you can provide for your project? How will you sustain Samar if the money is not there anymore? What will you do?
I can find a volunteer.
Okay, I shut up. Okay, what about you?
I can build an IT club.
Well, that's not very good.
What's the question?
How can you sustain your project?
We're going to visit him.
Well, I'm there too. شلون يصير حالة استدامة المشروع من تغيب التمويل أو يخلص التمويل؟
I can work with a company for play children or dolls, ألعاب مال الأطفال.
Puppets, yes. يعني قصدك هاي الدمى؟
لا ألعاب مال الأطفال، الشركات اللي تنتج ألعاب أطفال.
Well, this is only international. I mean, we don't have that in Baghdad, do we?
Yes.
Do we?
لا يما.
We don't have.
We can't.
Toy factories. You mean a toy factory?
Yes.
We don't have toy factories. Why not make a toy factory? What do you think?
Nothing.
So I can work with دول عندهم مدينات ألعاب وهذه.
Amusement parks. Amusement parks, yes.
They can make this magazine, so I can do إعلانات.
Advertising, yes. That's a very.
I can support my magazine from the إعلانات.
So you start with your ads from the first publications. يعني تبدين بالإعلانات من أول أعداد, so that when the money is not there. Good. All right. As amusement parks. Ads هي abbreviation for advertisements.
I can buy it for the schools.
And don't forget the chips.
You can sell it to schools. Sell it. All right. Between احنا قلنا between sector و sect. sect هي الطائفة. sector هو القطاع. هذا اختلاف. sect طائفة. sector القطاع. مثل من أقول القطاعات المختلفة يختلف عن ما أقول different sects, different sectors. فمرات أنا منتبه يعني نستخدم sectors من باب السهولة, بس هي خطأ. من دا نحكي على مكونات الشعب أو مكونات يعني اللي عندهم خلفيات مختلفة, المفروض أقول from different sects, من طوائف مختلفة أو backgrounds مختلفة. هم شو يقولون from different sectors. هنا القطاعات يعني تجي قطاعات عمل, يعني من وزارات مختلفة, من اختصاصات مختلفة, من professions, خبرات هميني مختلفة. هذا الفرق بين السكتور والسكت. هذا الانتماء أو التشخيص اللي يتبع له هوية الشخص الدقيقة, يعني مو الهوية العامة. بينما السكتور هو الانتماء العملي أو خبرته العملية بالحياة, أو وين يشتغل بها قطاع. Okay, this is the difference between both of them. Okay, all right. So now after we finished this and we defended our ideas, thank you for defending my ideas. Yes.
You have just started our ideas.
I did.
You listened to the three of us.
Yes.
Which project convinced you? Which project convinced you?
All three of them. I find them very important. That's why I wrote them from the first place. But the way you defended your idea and you defended your idea and you defended your idea was very good. And I am sure if you three had an interview, مقابلة, with a funding side, they will be in a big problem. Because you really defended your ideas. Okay? تبقى بعد شنو اكو شغلة اسمها كريتيريا. تبقى الكريتيريا كريتيريا اللي هي شروط الجهة الممولة. كريتيريا شروط.
اكو شيء اسمه كرايتيريا؟
ايه criteria or criteria. Yes.
Write them both.
It is this.
Same thing?
It is this. Okay, but it is sometimes it's pronounced criteria, sometimes criteria. شروط الموافقة أو القبول. This, of course, this is the one that is going to be the decisive or making the decision about all three proposals. Because maybe I am working on human rights, then I need you. I'm working on children's rights, then I need you. Maybe I'm working about democracy and cultural benefit and exchange. I need you. This is why sometimes you have a very good project and then it's not accepted because the criteria or criteria is different.
Or they don't interesting.
Or they don't?
Interesting.
No. Why? No, it's not their personal decision. It's not a personal decision. Grants or money is given according to criteria, okay? Which means that they have, I want this, this, this. I have this money for freedom of expression, for social benefit, for childhood welfare, okay? So, and then they make a call for proposals, which means يلا قدموا. A call for proposals. دائما هذا الكول نداء أو دعوة لتقديم المشاريع أو المقترحات بديو ديت. due date يعني آخر تاريخ للقبول. آخر تاريخ لقبول العرض. هاي كلش مهمة، ننتبه دائما على dues. Deadline. We have a deadline, due date, a deadline, due date, not time ceiling. Okay.
هاكويتها تعني هذا السقف الزمني للهاي.
أحسنتي. dates. بعد شنو والله أشياء لازم نلتزم بيها. Save the date. هاي أكثر الأشياء، ما أتذكر بعد، هاي أكثر الأشياء اللي لازم ننتبه هنا. مهم جدا تذكر التاريخ حتى ما يروح الشغل بدون جدوى. Okay? So there is a deadline, a due date, there is a time ceiling خصوصا إذا أكو هنا عمل in process. There are dates and save the date. هاي شو وقت يدزوها save the date؟ مثلا عندي event. شنو معنى event؟ مناسبة، نشاط، حدث. Okay? I have an event. ما عندي أي تفاصيل عنه، بس عندي اسم الإيفنت، بعدني ممكن بس أريد الناس تجي، فش أدزلهم على الإيميل؟ أدزلهم save the date letter. ليش؟ مجرد حتى على الرزنامة الشخصية مالته يخلي لي كروس علامة إنه هذا محجوز لفلان إيفنت. أوكي؟ بعدين أدز details وراها. مثلا قبل أسبوع من الإيفنت أدز عادة ديتيلز، مثلا توفرت لي القاعة والمكان انحجز والناس تأكد المنهاج مالتهم، تأكدت من all the details. ذاك الوقت أدز الديتيلز مالت الإيفنت. لكن مبدئيا كلش مهم إنه نحدد الوقت، نريد الناس تحضر انجز هذا letter for saving the date. So now we come to the end of our lesson. Thank you very much for being with us and following the details of our conversations and discussions. We hope to meet you again on another lesson. Thank you.